Lastly, the invoice and spec sheet. Okay, so real quick here, just to kind of give you guys an example, I'm just gonna do a quick dummy spec sheet for you guys, just to kind of give you an idea as to what we're looking for. So truck market, let's do truckpaper.com. All right, so ideally you already have a truck picked out, and you need to send us the invoice and the spec sheet. You're going to get the invoice and the spec sheet from the truck salesperson that you've been working with or you've been speaking with. I'm sure if you tell them that you're working on financing and you need an invoice and a spec sheet, that they'll be glad to provide that to you. If they don't want to give that information to you, let us know, but that's pretty unusual because, you're looking to purchase a truck from them and they usually will give you that stuff because it's, what we need. But if you're online and you find a truck that you like, but you haven't gotten the invoice or the spec sheet yet, this is what we mean by a spec sheet. Okay. Here's a truck and here's all the specs on the truck. Okay. So in general, what you can do here, it has all this. I would just take a print screen of this, right? So I would save this whole attachment, right? So I'm basically taking a screenshot of this spec sheet, right? And it has all the information we need on it: the mileage, type of engine, the year, even tells us who's selling it, right? And it's also going to give you the number to call. So if you come across this listing, give AAA Trucks a call, tell them you're interested, and they'll be probably happy to give you an invoice and a spec sheet for this equipment. But this is essentially going to be the spec sheet, right? And the invoice is going to be more formal from the client. But when we ask for a spec sheet, this is what we're asking for. Nice. Things like this.
Quick question now, just so we're not wasting people's time. The age of the truck and the mileage are super important. Can we give them some ranges that they should stay in that would help, so that we can, we're not wasting anyone's time on that?
Absolutely can, Alex. Once we have the app filled out, our truck questionnaire completed, 3 months of their bank statements and their CDL, if they don't have a truck picked out yet, we'll be able to give them an idea as what their buying power looks like. For instance, if they send us all that information and they're purchasing their first truck, we can basically tell them, okay, it's best to look for a truck that's a 2015 or newer with less than 550,000 miles. And when you find something, let us know and we'll be able to submit for approval. Or, another situation could be, okay, client, yeah, we could finance just about any truck for you based upon your credit situation. If you're looking for, a pre-emissions truck or whatever the case may be, no problem, go out and get it. You're probably looking at, 20% down and X per month. So yes, we will give you an idea as to what you may look like, what the financing may look like, if we don't have the invoice or the spec sheet. But the approvals are very particular on the mileage and the year of the truck. So it's best if we have that information going into it.
Gotcha.
In addition to that, guys, if you're online browsing through things, and you're on like Auction Time or any of these websites, trucks are going fast right now. So don't just send us a truck spec sheet and then not call the dealership, right? If you like a truck, besides the financing, pick up the phone and talk to the dealer to make sure that truck's still available. A lot of the times the trucks may not be available, or they may have a deposit on them, and then you're just getting your hopes up for a truck that unfortunately is sold to someone else already. So it's best to just give that dealership a call, tell them you're interested on the truck. A lot of the times, if it's available, they'll ask you for a deposit. And at that point in time, it's up to you to put the deposit on the truck, which I certainly recommend, because now you're holding the truck, and hope that we can move forward with it. So in a nutshell, that's essentially the third step to the process of the quote and the bank statements.
That's great. Thank you.